This is Nicole Whitlock, and I am with Team Neos, and I'm coming to you today with another video, and it is how do I take massive action? So the way that I take massive action is I actually build a schedule. I plan for my massive action. Well, I build a schedule so that I can take massive action. I think that the ability to be able to take massive action is, if depending on what's happening in your life, I have a very insane and busy life. So for me, the schedule helps me to actually be able to take massive action. Scheduling the time, blocking out the time, or being strategic with my time helps me to be able to take massive action. So if I know the kids are going to school, I know that I can invest a significant amount of time while they're at school in income producing activities, so that when I get home and I don't have availability to work my business, that I don't schedule myself to work my business in the evening. I schedule my time when I know I'm going to be at my most productive and my most focused. If the kids are at school, I have fewer distractions. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I plan what I'm going to do during that time. I plan to perform income producing activities, whether that's a listing activity in my e-commerce business, whether it's a shipping activity, everything that if I block the time, I actually have tasks assigned to every 15-minute block or 30-minute block in that time slot. So it's all about blocking the time or making the time or figuring out when you can be most productive and most focused. You probably don't want to schedule yourself to try to take massive action while you're in the middle of a family reunion. It's not going to happen. So if you know that you're going to be far more productive when you have fewer distractions around, that's when you'll have the ability to take massive action. And I will work my business until there's nothing else that I can do. I try to make sure that if I'm doing any pre-research on what items I'm going to list, all that pre-research is done. So all I'm doing, because research is not an income producing activity. It's not. Listing an item, because you can't sell what's not listed. Listing an item is the income producing activity. And so that is the reason why when I have my blocks of time, I only work on as much as possible income producing activities during that time, and I indicate what I'm going to do. There's a listing activity, a shipping related activity, a tweaking and monitoring activity, and a customer service activity. Those are your income producing activities, and those are the things that I focus on. So that is how I take massive action. I create a schedule or blocks of time where I will be most focused and uninterrupted, and then I plan what I'm going to do during those times. I may do pre-work before then, but during that scheduled time where I am most focused, that's when I perform income producing activities, and that's how you take massive action. All right, if you have any other questions, feel free to PM me. I'd be happy to answer your questions.